Welcome to Auntie K's, your favorite radical queer indigenous auntie, bringing you tarot every day. Hi, and welcome to Auntie K's Tarot. Today's video is a video where there's going to be a practice reading with a friend playing a client, asking a scenario and doing a reading on it. So that you can watch me work through a reading where we're not just imagining that there is another person. We have somebody ad-libbing that they're another person, and this is how the reading is going to play out. And then as I'm doing that, it will be interrupted with me explaining what I'm doing, why I'm making decisions about cards and what the cards placements are. And hopefully this will be helpful. Hi, I'm Auntie Krista. How can I help you today?
Hi, my name's Bella. I had 2 interviews for a nanny position. Which one will I get? And if both, which one is best?
I can look into this for you. Can you please tell me something about each job and when each interview took place so I can find the energy of them?
Sure. The first one was interviewed by the mom. Dad was at work. Mom also works. That was on Friday morning. The second one was Friday afternoon, interviewed by a couple at their shared office. I will be working in the home, but sometimes at the office.
All right, we will take a look at these 2 jobs for you. So for this reading, I'm comparing 2 9-card boxes. We're going to look at how the interview process went. And here we are going to look at the families that they're going to be working for, the work environment, what that is like. And down here, we are going to be looking at whether or not we think they got the job. This answer will tell us about what the work environment is like. So if they're not getting the job, this row could tell us why they're not getting the job, and if they are getting the job, it's going to tell us about the work environment. Because really, we've got 2 will I get the job questions and a possible third question of which one is best. All right, hi Stella. So in looking at the job that you interviewed for on Friday morning with just the mom, she saw that you really, were passionate about the job that you wanted to take. She saw you really emotionally invested in it. She found that you weren't necessarily exactly what she expected, but you have a lot of emotion and passion going into this job. She is been sitting with this decision because you weren't exactly what she expected in this situation. And this is coming through with the 4 of Wands being the crossroads. The Queen of Swords can be a harsh decision maker, a protective mom. The scales of justice are really quite fair and balanced, but they could come down quite hard. And in the answer, we see a very regulated decision. We do see a lack of clarity and a change in perspective. Because this reading it has a lot of regulation and indecision. There's a lot of emotions tied up in here, and the fool in Marseille can be a bit of an outcast. The moon can talk to delusions or madmen, which really brings us back to this. So I think the client's potential boss just really, you thought the client was nice enough, but kind of weird. But we want to deliver that in the best way we can. With regulation here and thinking this person was kind of off, they weren't going to change their mind. They might end up leaving the client hanging and not getting back to them. She is really considering it, even though you weren't quite what she expected. But it does look like she is going to go with a candidate who was more in line with what she was expecting. And as I look at the second job, the one where you'll be working at home and in the office, they saw that you came in at a moment where they're quite stuck. You brought clear direction as to how you would handle the situation. They think you seemed very confident in being able to handle a situation where you'd be in two environments, one which isn't always as expected. They've decided together as a couple that they would like to offer you this opportunity and are quite hopeful that you will take the job. It will be a strenuous job. They do come across as fairly friendly, but they absolutely want things to go their way. So you'll know from them exactly what they expect, and you should stick to it. But they will definitely be offering you this job.
Okay. So the second interview.
The second interview went well. It wasn't a typical nanny job from the sound of it. But that seems to be why you fit this situation. And that really comes through in the reading for the first job, where you weren't what the client was looking for. You weren't what they were expecting, and you found a couple that has a slightly different needs, and that's exactly what you met. So I think this is a job where you're going to shine and really be able to stand out and fit in quite well.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.